Okay, I might do one or two more because I'm waiting to go out to dinner and I've got time. So I'm going to do one on hornpipe. So again, tutorial on how to play a hornpipe for Irish dancers using a metronome. And we're just going to pretend we're playing for little kid Irish dancers who haven't progressed very far in their dancing. So we're going to do a traditional speed hornpipe. That's what so Irish musicians, like the professional musicians, we would ask, are you doing a fast or slow hornpipe? The little kid, the newer dancers are going to do fast hornpipes, and then the more experienced dancers do the slow hornpipes, ideally. Now, so I got old friend metronome. I'm going to set it to 138 beats per minute. Now you're going to go, oh my God, that's so fast. But you're not really. I don't know anything about music theory. And I only know to do what metronome tells me to do. Metronome, when it's beeping at 138, I'm actually playing like every other, the beat note is every other. So it's like, so it's not like, dee 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 dee. I can't even go that fast. The beat is dee 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 lumpy dum dee 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 lumpa dee 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 dum dee dee lumpa dee 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 lum dee 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 la dee dum dum dee 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 dum. And you'll see that in a moment. So I'm gonna do we'll just do the Boys Blue Hill with some variations to kind of to keep it cool, and we'll play as I would for any dancer on the stage in front of me. 3 times through the first part, 2 times through the second part, and then I'll just loop back around again, just so you get you get it in your ear. So I've got this set up in front of me. I could put it on a pencil and let it be up, but I can hear it. On the accordion, it'd be up to my chest. I've got it off to the distance, and I don't even have to look at it. But you would, I would just be looking at, because again, you can see that there's 2 dots, right? So I'd be looking at one of them and making sure my foot, this foot, that keeps time in my body, is matching up with this dot, which is keeping time publicly. And they should match. Ready? So, 1, 2, ready, go. Again, you know what? I'm going to reiterate this every time. Playing for dancers is not hard. It just takes commitment. You have to like what you're doing. You have to like them. You have to like your colleagues that you're working with. But it does cultivate a great discipline. If you have control over your music and you can put your ornamentation in and you can play for dancers, you're doing what Irish dancing and Irish music are meant to do, which is combined to form something awesome and celebratory. And that's festive and great. So, it doesn't matter any tune, just as I'll probably mention this several times through these videos. Um, any hornpipe can be a good dancing hornpipe, but some are a little bit better than others. So there's some fancy ones, like you could take, I think it's the Independence hornpipe, like so whatever that is. I mean, I haven't played that in 8 years. That would not be a great dancing hornpipe for a fesh, but the Harvest Home would be, because when I set the metronome, 1, 2, ready, go. You get the idea. Any like some of them like with a good clean start and stop, so that the dancers know when to begin. That's really helpful and vital for all of your sakes, our sakes. But I would, if you have the time and the wherewithal and something of the desire to do it, bust out the metronome and try to do your hornpipes. And what you may find is that, again, the discipline of playing with a metronome only enhances your musicianship, because it's forcing you to articulate every note, make sure all the beats are hit, you're not slurring things or being deranged in your playing. I think that's all really helpful stuff. So try it out. Hornpipes, 138 beats per minute. Play every other click and give it a go. Take care.